Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Happy Lord's Day. Um, I am sick with something. I don't know. I don't think it's the virus, but then I don't know for sure. Based on how I feel, well, that's not really a good indication. But, anyways, I'm sick, and I think it's a cold, or it could be allergies because springtime has arrived. So, hold on, let me brighten my screen. It's like not bright enough. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna be playing a different game today. Not Chrono Trigger. Trying to see if everything is working correctly. On my channel here. My channel. Yes. Okay. I'm going to try to keep track of the chat. Okay. I'm going to try to keep track of the chat this time. I have it on my phone. If I see a message, I'll attend to it. I'll do my best. Okay. I just don't want my notifications on. Like, I don't want my phone to be making sounds every time. Anyway, so I'm playing a different game. You probably saw already when you got the notification, if you did. I'm playing a game that was suggested to me by a friend. And she actually suggested that, like, maybe I could play it in Japanese and kind of, like, translate while I was playing. But I think for now I'll just play it in English because that'll be easier. Especially just starting with the game. So, it's Hatoful Boyfriend. It's a Japanese game where you interact with pigeons. Okay, I wonder if it will let me use a controller. I don't think so, because it looks like it's just a point and click. New game! Okay. Welcome to St. Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. Okay, so obviously my name's just gonna be like, hey, why wouldn't it let me click enter? Okay, I have to use it. Your first name, Hiyoko. Oh, I can change it. Okay, I can leave it as something like a Japanese name. I'll just be JJ. No. No, I want to choose another name. Okay, is there like an anime character like? There's this girl from K-On! Her name's Yui. I like Yui. Last name. I think her last name is Hirasawa. So I'll just be Yui Hirasawa. Sure. Is Yui Hirasawa okay? Yes. Enter. Yes. Alright. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? No, I want to see when first introduced. Okay, sure. When first introduced, but they're gonna be birds after that. Configuration saved. Okay, here we go. April 8th. St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. Oh my gosh. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Oh my gosh. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you've been ready for an hour by now, Yui. Overslept. Classic anime trope. There he is! Ryota Kawara. Okay, this rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. So, best friend. Yep. Okay. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. That's great. Okay. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. Okay, and so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Okay, here we go. Okay, first term, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. Who came up with this? I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Guys, I can't read. It's too funny. Oh, the teacher's here. Oh my gosh. Kazuaki, okay. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. What? Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? Okay, Kazuyaki Nanaki. Okay. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I forget what soporific means. Okay. I had heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. He's not too bad looking. Alright. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Okay. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks in the centers. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. Okay. Oh, there he is. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make anybody proud. He's the aristocrat, I guess. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. About that. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Oh boy. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Oh boy, here goes. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, glaring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? He's a silent type, you know? I'm Hirasawa Yui, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Okay. Here he is. Nageki Fujishiro. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Oh. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. Yeesh. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Shirogane. Okay. You should have been instructed not to approach me at school. Come on, Sakia. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years. My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't mean to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladiesman, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to say sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Sniffles. I really like the art style of this. I want to see like an actual anime with those characters. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Yui, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Let me make sure that right. Okay, yeah. I was like, I feel like I need to turn the computer a little bit. Okay. I think it's good now. Let me check something. Yeah. Okay. I thought my mic was in. I think my mic was in the picture for a little while there. Yes, I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article. In the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Bye. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. What's going on? Oh, this is the teacher. Okay. I thought it says, is it Kazuaki or Kazuyaki? What is it? That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Yota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Yota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Oh, Ryota, are you alright in there? Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, what? Triphe? Is that iron? Luciobenzene? What did these even do? Care to find out? The doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. The music. Is that the Nutcracker? No thank you. Shu Iwamine. Okay. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. Oh my goodness. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, what is psychosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard of him. I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? Nani? Okay. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Yota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Yeah, let's not stick around. Ah! Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Birdwatching? Hey, what is that about? If they're birds. Isn't that called stalking if you're like a bird watching? Or is it just like people watching, in the park somewhere? Oh boy. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. They're so cute. Birds hopping around are cute. Okay. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Which one is it? Son. Coo! Coo! This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. Who is this? He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oh, he's an actual... He doesn't have a person? Okay. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look like it, but supposedly he's a fantail. Fantail? What? I think they meant to say fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Cool! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Cool! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Cool, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed! Dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Cool. Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Cool. They'll rule the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Cool. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? The show? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Okay. I think we want to choose the class council today. Wait, let me check. How long have I been? How long have I been doing this? Oh, I need to check the other thing. Pooh! Okay. Alright, chat's still there. Okay, people, you can say stuff if you want. I'm actually paying attention to the chat room this time. Okay. Okay, so you can say stuff. I'll actually respond this time. Ah! Lock the phone in. I'm not gonna see it. Okay, here we go. As you all know, okay, I've only been doing it for 22 minutes. This school doesn't require you to join any club. Oh jeez, I moved this again? Okay. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool! Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. What? There was no election? Nepotism ho! Nepotism ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay. Student council. Oh, okay. This is kind of gonna determine... I think encountering... I'm gonna join student council because I want to deal with Shirogane. He's funny. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! This should be interesting. Okay. Wait, what? There's stats? What? Really? Are there fights in this? I think there are fights, actually. I feel like I read something about that. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math class, gym class, or music class? Music! What's in music class? Music class. Wait, those are human composers on the wall, aren't they? I don't really recognize them, but is that Beethoven at the far right? I don't know. Walk, talk, rug. On the board, what does that say? Okay. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Okay. Yui leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Nice. Okay. Charisma can come in handy. Okay. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. What? Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Oh my gosh, he reminds me of like Gujumpyo. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who's there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. What the? Aren't you Japanese? I'm confused. Okay, there she said it. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I'm French. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the treasurer, clerk, or vice president. Vice president would be... No! That's not what I wanted. I meant to pick vice president. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. Where's your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Then vice president? That's what I wanted. Very well. And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Yeah, it's just us. Sitting at home is so relaxing. What kind of home is this? Oh! Tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Oh, udon sounds really oishi, so I want some now. Okay. Today is the hike! We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to my friend Yota, Sakuya the jerk, like Aristocrat guy, San the crazy one who's like an actual pigeon. Well, they're all actual pigeons, but his drawing was not a person, it was just a pigeon. So his personality is a pigeon. Or Kazuaki the teacher. Well, I'm not looking for a relationship with a teacher. That is a little too scandalous, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. I kind of want to see what San would tell me. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Cool! It's not here! The pudding is not here! It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Cool! No, Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes! Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Cool! Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. Pew! And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Well, that was an interesting interaction. Hold on, I didn't. My phone like locked on its own, so I just want to make sure nobody's saying anything. All right, today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Okay, I'm actually kind of curious. I haven't been paying attention. Is the date? Yeah, the date has to be month day. Okay, I think that's what it is. Alright, I want to go to gym class. Will I see Oko-san there? It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Cool! It is rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Did I level up? Yeah, we leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. I have pretty high vitality already, looks like. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Oh yeah, it is. Month day. Okay. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will! You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. Ore ni makasete. Oh boy. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. What should I do? Who should I spend time with? It's hard to decide. Today's the sports festival! I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race with Ryota, marathon with Oko-san, cheerleaders with Sakuya, first aid tent with Yuya, or the library. I know that quiet guy's probably in the library, but... Oh, the first aid tent probably's got that creepy dude. I'm kind of curious what his interaction's like. Let me see. Is it Yuya? Oh, Yuya is there, not the nurse doctor guy. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. Okay. And so, I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think. Alright, Yuya seems nice. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Hirasawa! Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that. and you'll do just fine. One day, you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Yeah, but don't get any ideas, Nanaki. Sensei. No. Especially because I'm like a sophomore? How old is he? Okay. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Dubs smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Yui. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. What? He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but who is that? He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. Like, they just went around taking pictures of pigeons for this. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Yui. Yuya. Oh, he's a handsome bird. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, or cafeteria. What's in the store? I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. Makes sense. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Is this Yuya? Yeah, it has to be. Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Oh my gosh. Yuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well. I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. Let it slide. I'm fine. I can let it slide. It's gonna be funny. I want to see what happens. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Oh my gosh. This Yuya. He's funny. Okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend what? Math class. I haven't gone to math class yet, so let me try math class. I'll get more wisdom, I guess. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Oh. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Oh. My phone locked itself. Okay. Yui leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Today is Tanabata, which is a festival about It's like what? Kind of like Romeo and Juliet. Star-crossed lovers, the princess and a prince, or like a guy from Earth and the lady was from the stars or something. And Tanabata was the only day they could like meet up or something like that. Star Festival, something like that, I think. Okay. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. It's about love. It's about love. There we go. Yeah, Star Festival, yeah. Wow. There's a lot here already. Any birdie I know? Hey, I shouldn't be looking at these. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Is this Opo-san? Okay. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday's garbage day. Remember, wait. Is this Tanabata wish? Or is this Tanabata wish? Okay, I guess so. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force? Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Some of these might be fun to do. Conquer the world by force. I don't want to do that. I can rule the world from the shadows, though. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows! But for good, of course. For good. Right? Oh, hello. Is that you, Hirasawa? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know? I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Should I let him? Okay, fine. Just in case. I don't want some muggers to come find me. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Oh my gosh. Also, where do I live? I thought I was human. Your house is very rustic, Hirasawa. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Just my imagination. Running away with me. Okay, today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. I feel like I could use some more charisma. Music class. Music! Music! I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. I thought timpani was spelled with an I at the end. Maybe it can go both ways. It can have a Y or an I. I don't know. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? Like dun dun dun. Bang! Oh, that was the. Oh, she's just hitting stuff with her mallets. I mean, not the cymbals, the gong and the timpani. Boom, 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 boom. Yui leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Fantastic. And I need to blow my nose. Beg your pardon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nobody has said anything in the chat yet. Oh, my sinuses. Sorry for this, but I'm congested. Hold on, is my stream working? I can't tell. Let me check. Yeah, it's working. It's just frozen on my Twitch. I don't know why. Let me try it again. I need to make sure it's working. My channel. Okay, yes, it's working. All right, back to business. Hopefully I don't have any bats in the cave. Yeah. All right. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Hirasawa. Sir? Well done! You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir! Success! Yatta! Alright. Fantastic. Okay. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now! Okay. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on! Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You, stupid! You bonehead! Maybe I should stand up to him. Yes, like in the K-dramas and J-dramas. I have to. I have to stand up to him. You help too. Sakuya! I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. Although I don't know what charwoman is. Is that so? My job is to help you. So maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That's why I'm giving you orders. No! Jeez, that's not what Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. He's never had to clean up after himself. Okay, I'll probably stop after I get to like an hour. So Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. This is just like a drama or an anime. Where is my family in this game? It's easy to... So it's normal for me to go to school with pigeons. And it's also normal for me to live in some crag like this. Okay. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life. So maybe I'll go running today. Oh, I'm a hunter-gatherer. That's right. So I live like prehistoric people? I'm confused. Okay. I guess I live like a prehistoric person. A bank! I know that was a bank. Oh, I go to the temple. What was that? That's right, I want to destroy the world. Oh no, not destroy the world, but like... What? This is all my summer activities? Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Is this a ryokan? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? The music. A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Oh, this is a girl, okay. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? Ow. How did I run that far? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Oh, Azami-san, thank you. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that will be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Oh my gosh. It's still a long time until the semester starts. And I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job or forget it. I want to get a job and see what it looks like. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. Okay, a few more minutes now. Wait, how do I save it? I don't even know. I hope it saves on its own because I don't know how to save it. It was a cafe, right? Oh boy, a cafe. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. This game. Okay. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds are the teachers. Oh. Is that right? What song was this? It sounded like a Christmas song, like A Little Town of Bethlehem for a second there. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. It is A Little Town of Bethlehem. Okay. I'm called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I'm the owner of the Torimi Cafe. Okay. I'm Hirasawa Yui. Welcome, Miss Yui. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I would think so. It helps to have hands, okay, instead of wings. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. Yes, I have high vitality. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Yui. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Yui. Oh, Kenzaburo. Kenzaburo-san. You're so adorable. Okay. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urishihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Who's gonna come to the cafe? Somebody I know, I'm sure. Like, maybe Yuya? Good morning, Miss Yui. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for your young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me? Oh! I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Yui? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Yui? Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But you've already got the position. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Rishihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should let him have the job. Because he's trying to make ends meet so he can take care of his mom. Give the job to Ryota. Mr. Rishihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Yui! I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Yui? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day, too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urishihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Yui. Oh, well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Yui. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urishihara. Wow. So sweet. Okay, can I save it soon? Alright, after the summer festival, I'll see if I can save it. Or exit or whatever. I guess I just have to exit. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Ooh! Who will I go with? Invite. Ooh, this is hard to decide. Ryota, that's my friend. I'm recording a video. I'm almost done though. I'm almost done.
How much time?
Maybe like 5 more minutes.
I need help up there.
Okay. It's only like in 5 minutes. Okay. So, I can invite Ryota, Sakuya, Nageki-san, or Kazuaki. I don't feel comfortable pursuing something with a teacher. That feels weird. So, I think I will go with Sakuya because it's going to be funny if I invite him. He's so... You know, there he is. Okay. Sakuya, over here. God. You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. Oh. What? What in the... Shops, food, good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry. There haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I should take it home and mount it in a case. Mount it in a case. What a weirdo. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Save. Alright. I think I'm going to save it here until next time. Because I have to go help my mom with something. Alright, but thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna find out what happens next soon. It's August 30th. Okay. So yeah, thank you for joining me for this stream, although it was not what I usually do. I wanted to try something different, you know. I'll probably continue Chrono Trigger maybe sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. But also, I want to continue this game just to see what happens next. It's an interesting game. I'm sure you see that. Pigeons. Very pigeony. Okay. So yes, I'll see you guys next time. God loves you. I love you too. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Let me stop the stream. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.